subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below. First, he will think about Trump.
Huh?
First, he will think about Kamala Harris. I meant, not Trump. I meant Kamala Harris.
Well, Kamala Harris is still up and talking. But all you see with Kamala Harris is her commercials. You don't see her speaking out, talking about her feelings or how she's going to run the place. She doesn't talk in public at all. So, I mean, there's something with that, there's wrong with that. Why would you be hiding,
So now, we are in a thought with Kamala Harris with me, then we will hold with Trump with him, then back to me for Trump. So, Kamala Harris is still trying to make the U.S. better and trying to fight to win. He is fighting to win still. At first, once voting started, Kamala Harris was deciding to make the U.S. a better place. Kamala Harris is a good president and always should be president. This should not be Kamala Harris. He should be Kamala Harris and the president. And she vice president right now with Biden. And Kamala Harris is helping Biden. Her Biden is the best with Kamala Harris. And, Kamala Harris is so cool. And we believe we should have her.
Yeah.
So, Kamala Harris is trying to make the U.S. a better place. He's not trying to make the U.S. a worse place like people think. People think he's making the U.S. a worse place, and he's really not making the U.S. a worse place. Everyone loves her. Everyone likes her. He's the best president in the world. You think it's not the best, but he is.
Yeah.
See, he thinks he's not the best, and that's why you should not be on his side. He's trying to vote for Trump. Donald Trump.
Well, Donald Trump is awesome. And my town knows that because there's two billboards and then even a Trump Tower in our town. It's a big tower and they put Trump all down the side of it. And they called it Trump Tower. He's taken Michigan, definitely. And he's out there. And one thing he's doing is he's taking our foreign countries that do our toys and our cars. And he wants to tell them, if you bring your business over here and hire only Americans, we can cut your taxes by 50% lower. And he says, if you don't, then we will raise your taxes and make your life living hell. So basically bullying him into believing what he wants to believe, but he means good because he is trying to make our country make the toys, make the cars, and not have to outside skirt those. That's more money coming in because we have to pay all those Russians and China people. We would just be home, cheap labor, and quality cars, quality toys made in America. That's it. He wants to make the place a better place. He wants to evict all illegal immigrants and have them come back to the border that's going to be locked and get the papers and come in a fair way and be citizens. That's all he wants with that. So he's going to run our country and he's going to make it great again. 2024.
Ooh. You heard that, guys?
If I had a microphone, I'd drop it.
Hear that, guys? He said Trump been making everyone come to the U.S. and make toys, cars, everything. He taking away credit from them that they should be able to make themselves and they do the hard work. If they do that, the American making toys, our toys will be a little box of toys and it will be obvious. U.S. Americans are not good at making cars. The only person that is good at making cars really is Elon Musk, who make Tesla Cybertrucks and all of that. Even those aren't even that great at other cars like BMWs and all of that.
If you look at all the countries that are outskirting us, you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of countries that have our stuff, and that's
thousands of countries. We only have 190 something.
Probably a lot of them, most of them. But the thing is it's a big deal. Like,
we don't really need credit for something we can't even really make. Like if someone tried making a toy box, they would feel at it.
It's over 1 million jobs that Americans gain because he's saying you can move your business over here, but you're the only one that can run it. It has to be all American business, so that'd be all Americans. They bring in the jobs from different foreign countries back into our problem. It used to be our property. Now we want it back because we're going to have millions of jobs for all the people who need jobs.
Yeah, but you guys don't understand that Donald Trump ain't really trying to make the U.S. better place. He's still fighting to take away food stamps from the poor, from the well-off people that make $1,000 a month and that it, and $1,000 a week every 2 weeks. And he want to take away.
That's a myth by Kamala Harris. The truth is he wants to take food stamps away from somebody who's out there working 2 jobs under the table or 2 jobs over the table, and a husband's working, making 4 or 5 incomes in the house, over $5,000 a month, and their food stamps because of, they qualified because they didn't have the jobs registered. Those are the people they want. They want people that make $2,000 or less or $5,000 or less to put a limit on it, but they don't have big jobs. They don't want a lawyer having food stamps because he didn't report his money. I know a lot of cab drivers around here that are working under the table while collecting SSI. That's unfair.
Size, I do not believe that Trump should be president. He's trying to ruin the U.S., bringing in factories and everything, and just fighting for the death, fighting for all of them, fighting for it, and fighting, and he's not going to win. Only Kamala Harris will win. Nobody cares. Kamala Harris will win, no matter what. So, over 1 million of people have signs out there voting for Kamala Harris. Like, there are a big tower, too, of Kamala Harris besides Trump. Down in Tennessee.
See?
In New York. And Texas.
There's lots of Trump rallies all over the world. And even though half of them Trump's there and half of them aren't because the people are still doing their own rallies. There was a rally in my town a couple weeks ago that there was Trump rally. People go together, they hold signs, and they praise their president to be. So he's becoming a big deal, and he's going to all different states around the area, different states, visiting them and talking about the campaign and what he answering questions. He's out there. She's not really out there. She's staying at home, having other people run her campaign.
Besides, did you know Kamala Harris actually had off her foot for once and started going around the whole U.S. doing rallies? Maybe not around the whole U.S., but down in a state, it's pretty complicated, I should say. Down in California, he was doing a rally, and over 6.9 million people went to the rally. That's more than Trump ever had. 6.9 million people at once. Well, there was a buffet there.
So, when that shooting happened and Trump got shot, Trump stood up at the rally the next day and said, "I'm still here. I'm bulletproof." Now, Kamala Harris and Biden had the COVID and disappeared right after the shooting, because they wanted to lay low. And then all of a sudden, Biden backs out of the race, and that's Kamala Harris isn't going to race without him, so she's running. But he was going to run too, and he backed out, because he's scared. And that's his vice president. If his country, he can't support his country right, then he doesn't deserve a spot there. So neither does she, because she's running with him.
So Kamala Harris is running rallies down in Florida, and then Tennessee, then Texas, then Ontario, Canada. Well, 6.9 million people came to each one of them.
That's where you messed up. They wouldn't be running campaigns in Canada because that's a different country.
Sorry, no. He thinks he's funny, but he's doing it so about all the candidates. It's purporting us by all of that. Candidates are purporting us, Like, they want to have Kamala Harris. Well, they said they might not be allies. And might bomb our place to death. Her rallies should happen in Canada.
Here's the biggest one. For all your parents that hunt, all your parents that protect their house by a gun, all the parents that just like to have shotguns and rifles, that's all ends with Kamala Harris. She wants to...
Oh no, you should not have guns in your house.
He wants to rid all guns so you can't protect yourself in the home. Somebody breaks in your home, you gotta grab a fork or a knife, and if you don't have one, you're screwed because it's all in the kitchen. That's why it's good to have a gun right by the door. So she wants to take all the guns, and you're going to have to give them to the police department. Just give them up. Buy guns. Now the government is armed and you're not. That's unsafe. Kamala Harris should, be banned from running for presidency.
Okay, we're going to end the video now. Check with the last words. Kamala Harris should be president. He's the best. And we still can't have guns in our house because it endangers to other people's lives. And easy. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the bell, and comment down below. That will be it for today's video. Hope you vote for Kamala Harris because she's the best. Make sure you don't let other people vote for Trump because they should not vote for Trump. Well, we're going to end the video now. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down.